Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Monday, November 29th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 13733 Southwest Hiteon Drive, Beaverton, Oregon, 97008. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it be noted that some sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspectors must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. After about 16 feet, we're going to start diving into the ground here. And then here we are pulling out of it. A little bit of marginal pitch through there. So you can see the camera head goes underwater for just a couple of inches there. So there's a little bit of a sag or a droop in the line. We're going to transition. So as we take the corner, and then we transition. So at 27 feet, we transition pipe size. We're going from 3-inch pipe into 4-inch pipe. We transition pipe materials, ABS plastic into 3034 plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And even though we enter into city branch piping, technically all of this will be buyer owner responsibility throughout the entire length. We'll be curious to see with that area. There was an area of marginal pitch, maybe even a minor water belly. How that area reacts with the water off. Once we hit the lateral, we'll turn off the water, we'll drain everything out, and we're curious to see on that area. So it's a drain pipe, and if you turn off the water and everything drains out of there, then you're feeling a lot better about things. If the water stays, then it might be something that has to be straightened out at some point. And then we're going to reach the lateral at around 62 feet. So this would be the end officially of owner responsibility, 62 feet away from the house. We started in ABS, we transitioned to 3034, and we dropped in the city lateral at 62 feet. We're going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out, and we're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse. And like I said, we're curious about that area of marginal pitch or water belly where the camera head just touched the water touched on the camera lens for just a couple of inches there. So again, with the water off, if everything drains out, then you're feeling better about things. But we're going to turn off the mic and the water and look at it one more time. Okay, here we are on that area where we had a little bit of standing water. Now with the water off, this is the area we're most curious about, and of course it might need improvement in the future here or at some point. But here we are running straight down, so we got this nice strong downhill pitch, dive going straight down in the ground, and then you can see right through here just a little bit of marginal pitch as we're getting ready to take this corner. Very, very minor, and I think at this point it's pretty good news that the vast majority of the water that was running through this pipe has gone ahead and just passed on through. So very, 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 very minor, and I think just something that we would recommend monitoring. So we'd recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 years, keeping an eye on this area. And then, of course, with the amount of weight on these pipes, the amount of pressure on these pipes, some repairs could be required in the future. So it's like you almost sort of plan for that, and we'll keep our fingers crossed it just doesn't ever move or shift past this, cause any more standing water or anything like that. But at this point, it's not enough to recommend a repair in the area. It's very, very minor. So right about there, you can see a little bit of marginal pitch, just a little bit sticking around for just, again, it's a few inches, so very, very minor. So the sewer pipe at this point passes inspection, but there is a recommendation to monitor, and there is a recommendation to repair or replace as needed by a licensed and qualified technician. But again, as of right now, snapshot of the property currently today, the pipe does appear to be in working condition.